Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today in this edition of Room Now. I'm here at the ACR 2022 meeting after 2 long years of hiatus. Happy to be mingling with all our colleagues and also being immersed in all this wealth of knowledge that we always craved to have in a live version from ACR. I have to thank Room Now to give me the opportunity to give you today an important message that I think I can share with many of you, and that is my experience and the importance of clinical trials at the practice level. We can really attest to this process since we have gone through all the different stages that this process requires, and my mission is to encourage everyone who goes through the due diligence of running clinical trials to get involved. There are many different reasons why you can get involved. Perhaps the most important and the most altruistic of all is the benefit of your patients that will be able to be on treatment, perhaps novel or different modalities of administration that can certainly suit their needs and help them in the long run. So this process is not easy, as everyone can know or can understand probably. So my suggestion is to create a plan of action that we can help you address, given our experience in this area. You can perhaps log to our website, which is Iris Rheumatology, IRIS, rheumatology.com. We can contact you back if you have interest on that. But essentially what we'd like to discuss with you is the structured process that would take to incorporate clinical trials in any kind of size of practice. So starting small, creating contacts and connections with people in industry, perhaps even your representatives or your scientific liaisons can be a good conduit for that. And the subsequent steps are organizational that require certainly some sort of investment in time, investment in education. You can turn your current staff into a well-oiled research machine if you want to, provided that you provide the necessary education. Another important point that I want to cover is I spoke about the altruistic aspect of the clinical trials, which indeed they are. And one of the most important contributions that we can do, having patients who are the real representatives of the disease states that we treat, is including all sorts and types of diversities in the trials. Racial integration, gender integration, different social statuses. Essentially, we can help populate studies that are far more representative of the reality of the diseases that we see, rather than these niche carved out studies only. So this would be perhaps the most important of all the recommendations that you can do in order to maintain the sanctity and the purity of the science of clinical trials. So with that, I would like to leave you today. Again, we can become a resource for anyone who is interested in doing clinical trials and following a model that we have. And I thank you for your attention. And again, I hope to see more attendance during the ACR meeting next year. And thank you again, Room Now, for the opportunity to be here. Thank you.